Hey guys, welcome back to Mommy Traveler. It's me Anu. I create travel videos. And if you're watching our channel for the very first time, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I know I have been missing for almost 3 months now, and you must be least interested to know about my personal life, what I was doing, where I have been. But for all our well wishers who inquired upon us, thank you so much from the bottom of our heart, and we expect your support in the upcoming days as well. So, we will be loading our new season very soon. Well, I was on a dream come true project. I was traveling all these 3 months. Any guesses? Do let me know in the comment box below. In today's video, I would like to take you through a Georgian food tour, top 20 favorites of mine. Basically, I prefer vegetarian. I would like to share the best restaurants, the price of each dishes. So yes, let's go on a food tour to Georgia. So without wasting further time, let me take you to the first dish. First one is the shotis puri, which is a typical traditional Georgian bread. Georgia has wide variety of breads in different shape, different fillings, sweet and savor. So one of the most favorite breads among the locals is a crescent moon shaped bread, which is called the shotis puris. Do not forget to try this with a special cheese.
And then they stick it on this side. Yes, and this how break is made, and it looks like this.
Okay.
That is good.
The dish number two that you must try while in Georgia is cheese. Georgia is very well known for its cheese. Try their local cheese, which is the Salguni. A dessert prepared using watermelon rinds, generally soaked in sugar syrup. Wherever you go in Georgia, be sure to try the kachaporis at least once a day. National cheese bread comes in different shapes. The Emiratian kachapuri is the most commonly found in Georgia. This is a round pie filled with cheese. Different regions of Georgia have their own version of kachapuris. If you go to Batumi, you can find the Acharian kachapuri, which is more like a boat-shaped kachapuri with cheese and a raw egg on top of it. But if you go to the Emiratian side, you will find the round-shaped kachapuris, and later they are cut into triangles, which are generally like a pizza. So different regions have their own kachapuris. It is believed that Georgia has almost 83 variants in kachapuris. Well, eating kinkali is more of an art. So you eat kinkali by holding on to the knob or the crown of the kinkali, and then you turn it upside down and take a small bite of kinkali. Then you ooze out the soup inside kinkali, and then later you take bites by bites and enjoy the dish. The crown part of the kinkali is generally not eaten. Kinkalis are dumplings in Georgian cuisine. It is made out of dough stuffed with meat and spices. You also get the vegetarian version filled with either potatoes, cheese, or mushrooms. Kinkalis are one of the most popular food and a favorite item among the locals. These are more or less similar to momos. Another must try when it comes to food in Georgia is to try their honey. Georgian honey are popular worldwide. Every tourist and local who pass by the Surmai road is likely to try the aromatic bread, which is the Nazuki. Can even see how that is being made by the locals. The aroma is so inviting, so if you ever pass by that area, you will definitely stop over to try these sweet raisin breads. Another most favorite dish when it comes to children and adults alike is the chuchkelas, which is also known as the Georgian Snickers. The authentic Snickers really have the grape flavor in it, and the artificial flavor ones comes in different colors. But do try the original chuchkelas while in Georgia. Georgia, during our homestay in Mestia, we were so blessed to be with a lovely local family, and we were offered homemade yogurt with some homemade berry jelly. So they have generally mixing both, and it's had like a dessert. It was the first time I even had an idea of mixing some homemade jam in yogurt. It really tasted wonderful. So if you have ever get an opportunity to taste the homemade jelly with yogurt, do try it. Well, kubdari is another dish in my list which you must not miss. These kubdaris have meat stuffings in it. So I'm sure all those meat lovers would not regret trying this dish.
Ay, perciò, adesso sto io, Adesso mi sa fare, cosa sapeva?
Io ti so.
Come
Dagli troppo.
Oddio, oddio.
Nie czysto. Eğer yörük olmadan
Non istiyorsan
왜 그렇게 커면 주스 기다려야 기시가
고갈만 쳐주면
Presenting dish number 11 to you, which is the lobio. They are put in a hot pot, and the way they serve it is really nice, and it tastes really yum. It is something like rajma curry for us Indians, but they generally have it with a slice of bread. If you miss Indian cuisine and some flavorful chaat masalas, then you must try lobio. This is the beans in the pot. Presenting another favorite dish, which is for the non-vegetarian friends, shashlik or kebabs. These are the barbecues of pork and lamb meat, which are like blended in authentic sauce, which is very common and popular among the Georgians. This tastes really nice is what my non-vegetarian friends commented. So do not forget to try this out while in Georgia. Too hot. Another important drink that you must not forget to try while in Georgia is the Lagidze water. Well, I was quite surprised by the way that was being made. They have some flavors and then you add soda to it. It tastes a bit weird initially, but then it gets better as you start drinking it. This is a very common drink, but for me it was the first time and I kind of liked it, but it's worth trying it. It's like for 10 dirhams you get a cup of Lagidze water and you can choose among chocolate, vanilla and some mint flavors. Well, I did try all of them, but yes, I love the vanilla one. So don't forget to try Lagidze water.
It's a tarragon, chocolate.
Sorry, you're saying a tarragon?
Tarragon.
Tarragon.
Yes.
Oh, tarragon.
It's tarragon.
What's the classic?
Classic one.
If you are a hardcore vegetarian, then you have very limited options other than the kachapuris and the kinkalis. Do not forget to try the mushroom and cheese. It's amazing. This cheese is more of a sticky, creamy one. So do try their mushroom with cheese while in Georgia. Presenting dish number 15, and one of my most favorite dishes which I tried while in Georgia was eggplants with walnuts. To be honest, I do not eat eggplants. I don't like the taste of eggplants, so I avoid eating it. So for me, I did not even know that it was eggplant when I tried. It was so crispy, roasted with walnut paste, and you must try this dish. Chipstari is yet another popular dish in Georgia. This is a cornbread with some cheese filling inside. This tastes awesome too. Don't forget to try this. Another thing I would recommend is Georgian wine. I don't think I need to give you any briefing when it comes to Georgian wine. So all those who visit Georgia, do not forget to take a tour of the winery and they will give you the best suggestions as to try which one.
Seen outside flavor. This means that it's produced by Georgian traditional way, and this means that it's made by European style and it's aged in French oak barrels.
Unlike every other country, Georgia also has lots of varieties when it comes to ice creams. Do try them at the parks and the beaches. This is a salt which comes in a blend with coriander, red pepper and so many other herbs, and it is a must that you have to try this if you are around this Swaneti region. You can add this over the pasta or any dish that you cook at home. This gives a nice flavor to the dishes that you cook. It's highly recommended that you try the Swaneti salt.
Well, yeah.
Cha-cha is the second national drink in Georgia along with wine. It's highly recommended that if you are an alcohol lover, do try cha-cha at least once. It's a brandy with high percentage of alcohol in it, and this is homemade.
Yeah, please.
I also would highly recommend you to have an awesome experience of dining with a Georgian family. The way they dine, the culture, the various dishes, how they go about having the Toastmasters, their cha-cha, drinking wine, their wide variety of breads. All this is a highly recommended and a unique experience while in Georgia. So let me tell you how you can dine with a local family. So if you are booking your tour with any of the tour agencies in Georgia for a one-day trip, you will be given an option to have lunch with a local family, or you can have a buffet in the restaurant. Really loved the experience of dining with the local family. It was one of its kind of an experience. The price for an unlimited buffet or a meal with a local family cost you like 40 lari per person, which is equivalent to 40 dirhams.
Whatever you're gonna decide, guys, please take seats. Toast. Sounds good for you? No pressure, but still. Alright. Let's just drink for the friendship. Let's just drink for the hosts. Let's just drink for the guests.
Okay.
Let's just drink for the family where we are right now as the symbol and as the main ambassador of our country. Enjoy it, enjoy. Yes. What are you saying?
Matloba.
How many tours do you do a week?
It depends, it's actually. I'm quite new to this.
So we hope you like this food tour on Georgia. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and family who are looking forward to travel to Georgia soon. And see you in the next video with some interesting... See you in the next video very soon. Until then, take care and bye-bye.